Buhari suspend all top Efcc officials. President Mohamed Buhari has suspended over 10 senior officials of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), according to PM News. PM News quoted a presidency source on Tuesday night as saying that the Commission Executive Secretary Olanipekun Olukoyede was among the senior officials suspended by President Buhari. They were suspended for various alleged criminal and corrupt infractions, the source said. They were suspended to allow for unfettered investigations of the various corruption allegations rocking the Anti-Graft Commission. The source added that all top officials in the agency have been suspended, their offices locked to prevent any tampering with files at the commission. Ibrahim Mago, who acted as the EFCC chairman, was suspended by President Buhari last week, and the Director of Operations, Mohammed Umar Abba, was asked to replace him. The newspaper source said that the new acting chairman survived suspension because he was found not to be a part of the suspected underhand dealings in the agency. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, it's good. And I think President Buhari has now woken up. He has now woken up. This is what is expected of him all the while. This is what the people has been expecting from him. See, my viewers, you see, I want to tell you that this issue of corruption, I will tell you that from my observation, starts from the EFCC. If this issue of corruption if Nigerian government or if this administration have started tackling this issue of corruption by beginning with the EFCC, you will see that this issue of corruption in Nigeria would have reduced. But then, what are we going to do? We are not going to do anything because we were totally played. The administration was totally deceived. President Buhari never knew that the agency or the group that he so much believed that will help him to put an end to this corruption issue happened to be the initiator and the founder and the underground founder of this corruption. He never knew that they are the ones he's supposed to begin with. They are the one he's supposed to start with the fight of corruption. If this administration has begun its fight with corruption with this group by checkmating this group, I'm telling you, corruption would have reduced and this administration would have attained praises. You understand? But this administration was deceived, and President Buhari, with the kind of force that he used in coming in into the matter the moment he came into power was the cause. He supposed, as he came into power, he's supposed to relax his nerves. You understand now? Relax his nerves and try to study the environment, study the government house, study all the agencies. Call on top leaders of different agencies. Have meetings with them. Understand? Then from there, carry out some investigations. Then from there, you will be able to know where to begin with or where to start with. You understand? But it was so much in a haste to start fighting corruption without carrying out a proper findings and a proper investigation of 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 where to start, how to start, and who to start with. You understand? So you can see what we are getting out now. See what we are getting out now. You can see that the people the people the agency which this administration has placed the responsibility to fight corruption happens to be the agency that is even the one in charge of these atrocities. They happen to be the one behind these atrocities, the one committing the atrocities, that this administration is even giving them the responsibility to fight. So this it means that this administration, this agency has been playing a fast one on this administration, and this administration has been in the dark for over 5 years now. Unknowing that the lies that is eating the grass is inside the grass. Well, I would say that it is a good thing. Only God knows why this is resurfacing now. Only God knows. But then, President Buhari should not grant any mercy to any of them. They should all face jail because they are a complete disgrace to this country. A complete disgrace to this country. How can an agency that is known to be an agency that help in fighting corruption end up becoming the corrupt agency? Haba, this is too much. So I see that the president is really doing a perfect job. He's really doing a good job. So he should keep it up because this is what is expected of him for so long. He has been kept in the dark. He has been deceived enough. So it's good. Let him take this move. Let all the top officials, all of them, let them be suspended. Let them be taken out for now. Because I know that they all have a hand in this corrupt malpractice. They all have a hand in it. And there is no way they will deny it. They should be taken to jail. They will confess. They will confess. Let them be taken to jail and be tortured. I don't think they have started torturing this man. They have not started at all. Because if they start torturing him, he will vomit the real truth. Though he has been trying, but I still believe that there are still some facts that this man has not revealed, that is still keeping inside of him. So before his life is taken, let them torture him to speak out. They didn't torture him to speak out. You understand? Because he has fooled this country enough. He has fooled this country enough, and he has fooled this administration. Enough is enough. You get it? So, my viewers, your comments concerning this news are very, very important. Please, don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.